afternoon. I sound so posh when I say that. Yeah, anyway, so today's video is gonna be a favourite video. So like, I'm gonna list a load of things that are my favourite and kind of the reasons why as well. I didn't bother to make up this video because I really can't be bored, and plus you're not really gonna see it anyway because how far back camera is. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off with my favourite food. My favourite food is Reese's. Peanut butter Reese's, and yeah, it's not really a food, but it's a food obviously. But like, when you say your favourite food, they think you mean like something that like is a meal or something. But yeah, this year I would love to live on peanut butter, and I don't think that would be very good. But I love it so much that I've got a barcode on my neck, which I will put a photo on to show you, because I can't really turn around and show you. But yeah. So I decided to end the video so that I could make it easier to edit, and so I'm gonna go on with my favourite song. My favourite song is now, because it's a new one, is No Promises, that features Demi Lovato, which you should go and check out. It's really good. Oh, I love it. I love most songs that Demi is in because she's like my idol. I absolutely love her. I've loved her since Barney and Camp Rock. She's been my idol ever since. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description box below, and yeah, you should check it out and maybe even buy it. I don't know, or download it. I just love it. So then now I'm gonna go on to talking about music. My favourite band. I don't really have a favourite band, but I do quite like 5 Seconds of Summer, which is like, I can't point. What kind of like there, yeah. It's so weird. Because they're quite different, and I do like their music. I don't really listen to them that much, but if I had to pick a favourite band, they'd be my favourite. But I've known them quite a long time, even way before when they went on tour with One Direction. That's when they blew up. But yeah, I do really like them. They're not like any other band really. Yeah, and my favourite singer is really hard because I have a few, but I'm gonna go with Olly Murs because he technically is, because idol and favourite singer is different. So I definitely really love Olly Murs. Like, I've loved him since when he was on X Factor, and that's like what, 6 years now. So like, in a few years time it's gonna be 10 years, and I'm just like, wow. But yeah, I've got like, I haven't got many posters of him, but like I have posters of Bailey Moore, but it's just Olly. I never can find an Olly Murs poster, which is really annoying. But the reason why I love Olly and he's my favourite singer is, one, he's just so genuine and nice. I've met him a few times, so he's like, he's real. Like, he's not like any celebrity where he just seems stuck up or fake around their fans. There's hardly any times where he doesn't stop, and he always makes you laugh on stage. He's cheeky on stage, which you can see how cheeky he is on my vlog, Olly Murs vlog. I will put a link in the description box below. And yeah, there's a few favourite things that I do like about him. A lot of people will do as well, agree with me. Obviously his bulge. That's like my favourite thing ever. It's so funny, and it's not many people notice it, but I noticed this little wart on his nose, and I find that so adorable, and I like it because he hasn't got rid of it, and it's, even though he probably could, and I just like it makes him more of a real person. And yeah, so talk about celebrities. My favourite actor, like, it used to be Adam Sandler, it still kind of is, but from childhood and from now and currently, definitely Asa Butterfield. I absolutely love him. Like, one reason is because I've loved him since he was on Boy with Striped Pajamas. I haven't watched many of his films because I don't know, I just haven't got round to it, but I've watched a few of them. But I like him because it's like, he is such a good actor, and as well, he's my age, so it's nice to have like someone who's my age, and as well, his eyes are my favourite. Like, literally, I fall in love with him even more every time I see his eyes on my screen. Like, it's probably, these reasons are probably stupid things, but I just, as well, on Twitter and that, he's so like normal. He's like, he's not acting like an actor, and he kind of just does whatever. He like goes around London and doesn't care. Like, it's nice that he could just walk around London and no one give a crap shit about what he's doing or who he is. So I think that's another thing why I like him so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on with my favourite drink. I'm gonna go first with my favourite alcoholic one. It used to be vodka, but now I'm really liking the Copperberg. I like the strawberry and lime, I think it is, yeah. It's a strawberry one anyway, but I really like that one because it's quite sweet, and I don't like cider, but I really like Copperberg. That's the only cider I will drink because the other ones just taste horrible. I can't stand it. And I've drunk vodka most parties and that, but yeah. My favourite non-alcoholic drink is probably Coke, typical, but I don't know, actually, I would say Fanta actually. I like Fanta. I like sweet drinks, and it also depends on what I fancy, but I think if I had a choice to just drink Fanta or Coke, I would definitely choose Fanta. Yeah. My favourite holiday, and when I mean holiday, I mean like Christmas, Easter, and Valentine's Day. And this is probably most people's, actually no, yeah. My favourite holiday is Halloween. It's a weird holiday, because it's just random, it's not really an important holiday, but it's my favourite because it's like, I like the dressing up and the sweets and chocolates, which I love sweets and chocolates. Like, 3 of my friends will know how much I love sweets and chocolates. Literally, I have 3 friends. Yeah, that another reason why. Just, I love it so much is because no one makes a big deal out of it. So it's like, I like to be different and like like a different holiday. Like, I love Christmas, but Halloween is my favourite just because it's just, everyone don't like it. Like, no one really cares about it. It's only really in America they make a big deal out of it, but over in the UK they don't really make a big deal. So yeah. My favourite colour, you probably could tell by the colour of my room, and I've mentioned this in my About Me video, which I will leave in the description box below because it does mention things I ain't gonna mention in this video. My favourite colour is turquoise and blue, so it's basically the same colour but bluey green, because I got my pit room painted turquoise, I got clothes that were turquoise, my car is even turquoise, and yeah, I have some shoes and I have loads of things that are blue and turquoise. Even my bed covers are turquoise. So I'm obsessed with that colour, like so obsessed. I don't know why I like it so much, but I think I like it because it's so bright and like a nice colour. Blue's a really nice colour. Like I have blue eyes as well, so it's like everyone's there. Loads of people say, oh, your eyes are so nice and stuff, and blue eyes a lot of people are really obsessed with. I'm not really sure if I have a favourite colour of eyes, but I don't really care because you tend to just get, if you're with someone, you kind of, when you look at them, you kind of like then think, oh wow, their eyes are nice, even if they're like brown, green, blue, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the video just got off. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop blabbing on about favourite colour now and that, but I'm gonna go on with my favourite place I've gone to, and it will always be the same no matter how many places I go. It's gonna be Africa, full stop. That is my favourite place I've ever been to, and like people are gonna understand why, because like not many people get to go to Africa. But I didn't just go to Africa like Cape Town, anywhere in South Africa. I went to Tanzania and Kenya, and those places are like the poorer sides of Africa, so it's nice. I liked it down there, and people think that all the poor places, it's all slums, it's all disgusting, they have nothing, they have no water, but that's not true. It's not true. They have access to water, but they just can't afford to buy it. And not all parts are like that. Some parts are like that. But the parts we went to, it was like not a city, but it kind of like a city / countryside and mixed. And yeah, so it was like, it wasn't all disgusting, it didn't smell horrible, it smelled fresh and fine. It's just like, people judge Africa and stuff, but they don't know it until they've gone to those areas. And what's on TV is fake. It's completely fake. Like, those kids, half of those kids are not crying, they're forced to cry, and like, it's just not real. It's like, and over there, they're happier than what we are in the richer countries, which is really, it's like, you wouldn't think that, but it's true. But that was definitely my favourite place, because I got to experience something amazing and something that I might not experience again, which I'm hoping it's not the last time I go there, because I want to go back. Yeah. So, now my favourite memory. This is really hard because I've had so many memories. I'm not going to say it's the Africa one because I've already mentioned that, but I just think it would. I think it would be the 31st of March 2016, going to Bailey's headline show and meeting loads of girls that we've been friends for, what, 2 years, and we finally all met, and loads of us went, and it was amazing. And yeah, I love that show. And I've actually got a photo, I'll get it. I got this photo of all of us. There's Jada, Molly, Athena, me, Emma, Katie, Taylor, Lauren, number Katie, Courtney, Ella, and Ebony. There's only like one person we don't really talk to in that place. Well, like 1 or 2 people, but yeah. That wasn't all of us though. There was Amelia as well. I think Amelia's the only one. I really can't remember. There was loads of us, but I'm pretty sure it's just Amelia didn't get in the photo. Yeah, that was a really good day, and it was basically us, as Team Bailey. There wasn't really many original Team Bailey there, so it was really nice. My favourite photo. Oh, this is a hard one. I think it's this one that I have with these kids in Africa. It will always be my favourite, no matter how old it gets. They look so happy and it's so nice, which I will edit it onto this video like right now. I'm going to cut it off so it makes it easier to edit. So yeah, that's my favourite photo. My favourite makeup brand is MAC and Rimmel. MAC, it depends on what kind of makeup again. So MAC, I like all the foundations, bronzers and highlighters and that. It's the face stuff. Then from Rimmel I like the mascaras and eyeliners and stuff like that. So that, I like those two. Because I recently bought a load of MAC stuff, and it cost me quite a lot of money, but I've always used MAC foundation because it's so good and it covers well and it matches my skin. So yeah, and Rimmel, the eyeliner, I love it because it lasts ages. It's really like I can't really explain it, but it just does it well, and it's the one that can use. But I am using number 7 as well, eyeliner, which I find really good. My auntie bought me that. Well, she bought it for herself and then she said, oh, do you want it? Because I ain't gonna use it. So yeah, I'm starting to like that one as well. My favourite perfume brand has to be 1 Million. I absolutely love that. The boys and girls, I love the smell of boys though. It's amazing. Like, if a boy walks past me with that on, I fall in love. Yeah. I'll go on to my favourite season. So, my favourite season is definitely summer. I do like winter though, but I love summer because I love wearing summer clothes. Like, I've been ready for summer since like January. And yeah, I love summer a lot. It's nice to like wear crop tops, shorts, and yeah, my dad just called me when I was in the middle of talking. Yeah. I'll go on to something else now. My favourite social media will always be Twitter, because I met my best friend on there and I met a lot of my friends on there, and yeah, I love online friends. They're amazing. They're not all dangerous. I'm always wary of it. I always make sure I FaceTime them before I meet them and stuff, or I meet them with someone I've already met, or I meet someone with them with like parents or a friend. But yeah, Twitter, I love it, and it's nice because you get to connect with your favourite celebrities and stuff, and favourite TV shows when they tweet about like when a new episode's coming out and that. So yeah. Talking about TV shows, my favourite TV show, well, series right now, I don't really watch series, but I just got into them and I love Riverdale. Riverdale, oh my god, it's my favourite. If you haven't checked it out, you need to. It's on either the CW app or Netflix, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm not going to say what it's about, but if you do like crime things, it does go on about solving a crime. So, and as well, if you like Cole Sprouse, which he's quite a big actor because he's been in Big Daddy, it's like loads of films, but most people know him from Zack and Cody. So yeah, if you even if you want to watch it just because he's in it, and literally that's what I did, but then I fell in love with it. So yeah, you should definitely check it out because it's my favourite. So my favourite game, which is just a random thing to come up with, it's GTA. I absolutely love all the GTAs. The GTAs, that is like my favourite game. I've loved it since I was a kid and still do. And I try to play it if my brother allows me to. But yeah. My favourite fast food restaurant is definitely KFC. I don't like McDonald's. I'm not a typical girl who absolutely loves McDonald's. McDonald's I really can't stand. I like bratwurst, but I hate. I'll eat it, but only if I have to. But yeah, KFC is my favourite. I love chicken, and I just love KFC. If I had a choice out of those two, definitely KFC. So yeah. Talk about food. My favourite restaurant is this restaurant called Cosmos. I'm not sure if they have many around the UK, but we have one down here, and it's like a all-you-can-eat buffet, and I love all-you-can-eat buffets because it's like nice to have different food to try and that. So they do like Indian, Chinese, Korean, and they do some food for like people who don't like that type of food. So they do pizza, fish fingers, and chicken nuggets and that. But I really like it, and their desserts are amazing. They got white chocolate fountain, and a milk chocolate one, which I have a vlog that you could check out that has a picture of that when I went out for a meal and a few things that I had in there. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go on to animals. My favourite dog breed, I'm gonna go by medium, large and small dogs. So first I'll go with small dogs, which I'm gonna go by my little dog that I have. Is a Chihuahua. That is one of my favourite breeds of small dogs. I love my little dog. Chihuahuas I love because like a lot of people do hate them, but they're just so lovely dogs, and you can't judge them until you've actually had one. And yeah, they're so loyal, and I just love him. My favourite medium dog that I really wanted is a Shiba Inu. I love Shiba Inus. They're like so cute, and I like that they're quite fluffy, and their fur is like really smooth and silky. Yeah, I really wanted one, but we had a cat, so it was a bit too big, so that's why we got Chihuahua as well, because he's smaller than the cat, so it's like my cat won't get stressed out. My favourite large breed is definitely a Dalmatian. I've always wanted one, and I just love like spotted dogs, and I love them because of 101 Dalmatians. I just love Dalmatians. They're so cute and nice. So I'm going on a favourite cat breed. A lot of people don't really know cat breeds, only if you're really an person. My favourite cat is British short-haired. It's like a grey cat, and I love the grey coloured cats. I don't know why, I just like them because they look so nice. And I went to animal shelter and they had one there, and I wanted it but we couldn't have it. I was pretty sad, but yeah, I love those cats. I've always wanted one, and hopefully one day I'll get one. Yeah. My favourite animal is actually a cat, but a big cat, a leopard. I fell in love with leopards, and I got to feed one in Africa, and that was amazing. I was so like happy, and they're just so cute, and I got some lovely photos, which I'm gonna put a photo on this video to show you. So I'm gonna start the video so I can do that. So yeah, that's my favourite animals. My favourite movie, I mentioned this in my About Me video, and it's still The Space in Between Us. And yeah, I'm not going to go on about that one because I've already did in my previous video. Favourite YouTuber, Shane Dawson, definitely. He's just so funny and quite original, and I've really liked him like for years now. I can't remember how long, but at least from 2009, I'd say, at least. So my favourite Disney character is this one, Stitch. I got like this Stitch, I got a little Stitch out there, I got a Stitch onesie, and I got a Stitch pillow. Yeah, Stitch is literally my favourite. I also have this, which I have been trying to find for years. A Lilo doll. I've been trying to find one for God knows how long, but yeah, Stitch is definitely my fave. Like, I love Stitch, and I want a really massive one. Like, literally, if someone bought me a massive one, even if they went, like, even if they had so my family, everyone, single person in my family one, I'd be the happiest person ever. Like, I've seen John ones on Facebook and that, and it's like, oh, I want it, but then it's like £300. Like, but yeah. And last one I'm gonna go into is my favourite month, and this is, yeah, my favourite month is September because it's my birthday month, and as well, it's kind of a new way to chapter of your life. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!